And we are live. Welcome to Press Start 101. Today we're going to talk about our Nintendo E3 predictions. We did our Sony prediction. I did my Microsoft predictions with Erica, so make sure you guys go and check that out. So I'm here with JMaine. Say what up, JMaine.
Yo, what's good, people? JMaine back checking in with the one-on-ones. Let's get it going. Predictions and
Yeah,
wishes, baby Nintendo. Let's go.
yeah. So we're gonna be talking about our Nintendo E3 predictions, and you guys already know as the leader of the Switch Gang Coalition, the
Okay.
founder of the Switch Gang Coalitions. I got some fire predictions for this year's E3. Um, say a word. Shout out to the Final Storm Notification Gang. I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah. So we're gonna be giving our predictions. All right. So JMaine, yo, how important is Nintendo's E3 this year? Like, how important is it, bro?
Oh, to me, it's like probably one of their most important shows of all time because for me, like when it came to getting the Nintendo Switch, like that event that they held was something I was like, this is gonna make or break my purchase decision. I wanted to see a lot of new IPs or just them listening to the fans on bringing back the IPs that we wanted to get. So with that event, they kind of really didn't hit on all the aspects, but I did see some promise on certain games.
Yeah.
This year, I want to see at E3
Bangers, bro. Just straight
show us
bangers, bro.
all the heat that they got prepared for the Switch
Yeah.
coming now and in the future. Just lay it out on the line right now because it's already selling good. So a good E3 could do wonders for the Switch right now.
Bro, yeah, remember that live event? Like when we were watching that shit live, bro. I was panicking at a point, bro. When the Switch reveal, I was panicking. Like I remember when they first showed arms too. Remember when they showed that? I was like, what is this, fam? I'm like, yo,
Everybody was like another motion control game.
yeah, like another motion control game. Yeah, what is this junk, bro? Like I was wilding out. But I remember with the reveal, like it got better. You know when they started showing Mario Odyssey, that I'm like, okay, Splatoon 2 dope, Fire Emblem Warriors. They showed some other shit too that looked, kind of promising, and they kind of saved the show last minute. But yo, this E3, yo, they really have to bring it. I lie, bro. They really have to bring it because I ain't with the bullshit, bro. I need to see the games that I want.
That is
So
a fact.
yeah. So what do you think they're going to show, bro? You started off. What do you think they're going to show you? What's your first prediction?
My first prediction. I'm gonna go with. I want to see them show us a new Metroid game. I'm just gonna go for it. Like, I want to see. Like, some people kind of want them to go with the side-scrolling Metroid style, but I wouldn't be.
I want a Prime still. I want.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, if they want to do both, all power to them. I'll take both.
Yeah, you heard the rumors too, right?
Right. We had those rumors about both possibly being worked on. But if they're going to focus on one, give me the Prime style, first person style Metroid game. Like I would love that so much. So like,
but low key it might be coming, bro. Like that's a crazy thing. It might be. I'm not trying to get too, hyped up because like I've been hearing a lot of rumors. I'm hearing like the Deus Ex dev working on music for it and shit.
yeah.
Apparently Retro Studios is working on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, if it happens, I'm gonna be happy as shit. So yeah, I'm actually go with Metroid's gonna be announced this year at E3. Yeah, I'm booking it. I'm wrong, yo. Niggas give me enough loaves. I'm gonna get a lot of loaves, but it's all good, man. I'm gonna have
it's like now or never at this point.
Yeah, at this point,
when is it gonna happen?
Because they must have heard the outcry with Federation Force. Like, come on, they must know that, yo. Come on, yo, stop playing around. People want a real Metroid games. You know what I'm saying? After the backlash of Federation Force, they have to be cooking up a real one to to make up for that for sure.
Yeah, I agree. We'll see like what they go with, what direction they're gonna go with. But I think if you're gonna book it, I'm gonna book it too because I feel it's gonna be it's time.
Yeah, it's definitely time. All right, yo, since you hit up with the Metroid, I'm gonna let you guys know my predictions is Super Smash Bros. Port is coming to the Nintendo Switch. For a fact, I think so. I know today's been a big day for Super Smash Bros. If you on Twitter, there's been a lot of leaks and rumors. I'm pretty sure all of them are fake, but I have a feeling that it's really coming though. We're gonna get a Wii U version of Super Smash Bros. Hopefully, it's an enhanced port, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was, with a few new characters, a few new stages, maybe some game modes. I'll be super down for that. I don't even give a fuck if it's not a brand new Smash. I don't care about all of that. Yo,
Right.
Smash Bros. Wii U was lit. All you have to do is just, maybe tweak a couple of things, add a couple of character stages, a couple new game modes, and I'm extremely, extremely happy, man. That's all they need to do at this point.
So when it comes to Smash Bros, I didn't get a Wii U. So it was Smash Bros and it was Splatoon. That were two games that had me like almost buying a Wii U. But by the time Smash Bros came out, I kind of was like, I'm not really feeling the purchase of the Wii U. So if they do drop a port for Smash Bros for the Switch, it's gonna feel like a brand new game for me. So it don't even have to be a new Smash Bros for me personally. Would it be nice? Yeah, but if it's just a port, I'm okay with that. I'm somebody who doesn't care about remasters. If you're gonna give me a game and do it better than it was before, I'm 100% there. So if they come with that Smash Bros port, I'm there day one. I'm picking it up.
Yeah, who isn't there day one? I think it makes sense to bring a port of the Wii U version, just beef it up a little bit, because how long is it gonna take to really pump out a whole new Smash? Just give me the Wii U version. I don't give a fuck, bro. Give me the Wii U version, some new characters, some new stages. Great. I'm straight, like a portable Smash, bro. Like I can just imagine that shit on this, bro. This shit will fly, bro.
I'll be at work playing that and everything.
Bro, I'll be at work chilling, running that Smash, bro. Yeah, man.
It's been years since I played like Smash, like series, like on competitively and all that with the homies and all that. So it would be dope to get that on the Switch, and it's a no-brainer at this point. Like, why not? It's a couple games on the Wii U that I want them to port over. So in addition to that, I'm hoping to hear a couple more games ported over to the Switch.
Honestly, I feel like the first year is the time to do the ports. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The first year, this is the perfect time to fill in the gaps of ports. I have no problem with them bringing Bayonetta 2. I'll accept that. I'll be really happy with that. Mario Maker. I never got to play Mario Maker. And that comes to another one of my predictions. Mario Maker is gonna get a Switch version. Mark my words. Mario Maker is gonna get a Switch. It just makes too much sense. It makes way too much sense for it not to happen.
They even brought it to 3DS, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so why not?
Yeah, I'm calling it right now. Mario Maker is coming to the Switch. We're gonna get a version of that. I don't know if you've seen apparently there's a credible rumor of Pokken coming to the Switch as well. Yeah, I never got to play another Wii U game I missed out, and I'll definitely check it out. Hopefully it's the arcade version, because I heard the Japanese arcade version is better than the
console
version. Yeah, I heard that game's actually lacking in content and stuff like that. I never got to check it out. I thought it looked pretty cool, but I'll definitely give it a go if it's if they brought it to the Switch. Definitely give it a go.
Also, since we on like Wii U ports, let's kind of stay here with a prediction that I want to make, is that I want to see them bring the Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze to the Switch.
Ooh. Yo, fuck it, yo, just bring the whole Switch line. Yo, library to the Switch, bro.
Bring all that shit over. Like I'll put
that shit over, bro.
Because a lot of people skipped out on the Wii U. We can't sit here in front like the Wii U is like one of the worst selling Nintendo consoles. So why not just bring some of the good games that
real talk to the Switch? Like that's some real shit though.
Yeah,
bring that over, bro. Bring all those games over. All the lit games, bring it over. Like this is the time. Early on, this is the time. I don't care about 3 years down the line.
Right.
3 years down the line. At that point, I want to see new games.
Yeah. As long as it's not taken away from people working on new IPs.
Yeah. Which I really doubts that. Like costly for them to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah. All right. So you want? Okay. I'm gonna go with another prediction. There. All right. I'm gonna go with, of course. I mean, this is kind of a given. But I think we'll get more of the Super Mario Odyssey gameplay.
For sure.
I think that's obvious, and that's going to be a good game.
I feel like that's going to be the showcase game of
E3 this year.
It's going to be a huge game. Yeah.
Right. So it's like for people that are actually going to the E3 event, I feel like this game is going to be playable there, so that everybody can get their hands on it, talk about it, stuff like that. They're going to show us all types of new gameplay aspects, and of course, I think they're going to come out with. They've been doing the color bundles. So like with the Splatoon, they had the green and the pink Joy-Con or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's Japanese only though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's only.
That's disappointing as hell, because I was gonna cop like 2 green. But I would like to see like maybe like a custom Joy-Con for Odyssey, or even like a custom Switch dock, or even a custom Pro controller for Mario Odyssey. Like I think they could or should go all out when it comes to like Mario Odyssey and the custom bundles, because this game is gonna sell crazy It's gonna sound crazy.
I'm calling it right now, yo. The Switch is winning MPD that month when that game
whenever it comes out.
100%. I'm putting money on that. Who wants to bet me on that?
During the holiday season.
Yeah. I think the Switch is gonna do really good this holiday. Like niggas keep on sleeping on it, yo. They're still sleeping on it, yo. Well, out of all these milestones are being beaten, yo, they're still sleeping. I let them sleep, bro. I'm gonna just.
But you can't blame them though. Look what the Wii U did, bro.
I can't blame them either. You know, I don't blame them too much, bro. I actually don't blame them.
I mean, you think it's on like a Wii trajectory right now?
Nah. But it's gonna do extremely well though. The people who are out here predicting that it's gonna be like another flop. Remember the dudes that were saying fucking Dead on Arrival. Shout out to Solid Rev in here. We're talking about his favorite gaming company, Nintendo. What's good, Solid Rev?
Let me hear your predictions.
A lot of dudes are saying Dead on Arrival. BG, aka Loaf King himself, said the Switch will only sell 3 million this year. This shit's already past 3 million. It's only been how much months now? You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
it's smashing that.
It's smashing that, bro. It's smashing that. Like, it is what it is, bro. The unit is pretty cool, man. It's a cool portable gaming device, man. And I would definitely be on board hating on the Wii. On the Switch. Mm-hmm. If it was just strictly a home console, like the way it was, and it was strictly. But the fact that it's portable, it's not failing. The fact that it's portable.
Yeah, that's a big. A lot of people slept on the portability of it, and
that's a huge sell. That's a huge sell. People are sleeping on that. That's a huge sell, bro. The fact that it's portable, yo.
I listen to a lot of like podcasts around the gaming industry, and so many people are like, "Yo, I wish Sony or Microsoft would do something like this." Because I be on the plane, I be traveling, I be at work with nothing to do. I would love to play Persona or something like that.
Bro, people talk so much shit right now. If Sony or Microsoft dropped a device similar to the Switch right now, they'll be on that so quick. You know what I'm saying? People are these guys are hypocrites like that. They'll be because I know myself. Can you imagine if Sony dropped like a portable PS4? I'll be so
I'm there day one.
I'm there day one, bro. Imagine like taking like a portable version like Neo, Uncharted 4, God of War, anywhere, bro. I'm copping that. I'll probably play that more than my home console, like real talk. I'm definitely using that more than the fucking Pro.
I only docked my Switch to like record gameplay or stream and stuff like that. You gotta do that. Any other time I'm playing the handheld, online, all that stuff.
Real talk. That's some real shit right here. All right, so back to the predictions. We said they're gonna really show what Solid Rev
portable PS4 trash. Yo, chill, Solid Rev, you wildin'.
You chill. Yo, so we talked about they're gonna obviously show a lot of Super Mario Odyssey. That's gonna be a big showcase. We predicted that, Metroid is gonna be there for sure. We think so. We predicted Smash is gonna be there. What else is a given? They're obviously gonna talk about their online service. You think they're gonna be talking about their online service?
Yes, that's actually another prediction I had. So I think this is when they're gonna give us the price, any of the incentives that we're gonna get for subscribing to their online service. I don't think it's gonna be
big mistake in my opinion, though.
What do you mean?
Charge it for online, Nintendo, bro.
Look, bro. Once Xbox did it and Sony saw those numbers, they started doing it. Now Nintendo got to be looking like, but charging makes bread. If people are gonna pay, why not?
Bro, if the online don't got no party chat, my nigga, dog.
Yeah. Okay.
Game chat in these games. If I can't send message, I'm a snap, bro. Like I don't need no dog shit online. Like I don't, if it's gonna be dog shit, it should be free. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm actually kind of worried about because you already know we've seen talks that they're gonna do like online integrated with your cell phone or some shit like that. And I'm really, really not with that. I really hope there's voice chat through the system itself. I'm crossing my fingers because apparently there's like some peripherals like headsets that like you connect to your Switch and it has like a mic and shit. So I'm praying to God that means that the Switch is gonna have like voice chat actually on the system itself. Because if it doesn't, I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna make a round about it. I'm gonna go crazy about that shit. But the fact that charging, I'm kind of cheese low key. Like, remember when they announced that shit? I was wilding too. Wilding, bro.
He was in there like, what?
I was wilding, bro. I'm like, how they charging, bro?
If you look at the history of Nintendo Online, it hasn't been the best. And then when they were talking about that cell phone shit, like, when you say big mistake, if they keep up with this cell phone and you can't really like party chat or message your friends and the online is bare bones, even like the social features, then yeah, it's gonna be a problem. It don't matter how much you charge, and people not paying to use a cell phone when you can go on free apps like Skype and fucking
Skype,
Google Hangout,
Discord,
Discord
like
is popping. Like dudes is on Discord now, chatting with their friends on the cell phone or on the desktop. So like you can't be charging for just specifically an online service alone when that shit been free and you're not adding nothing to it. Now I think they were saying like free classic games, like NES classic games, SNES classic
yeah,
games.
they're saying like you can have it, you can take
features.
it, they're gonna take it back or some shit. Remember, you heard some shit
Yeah,
like that?
yeah.
Come
So
on, bro.
I mean, that's a nice incentive, but it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? To
Yo, they don't let you
justify a
keep the
price.
games, though. Yeah, that's some bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, let me address Solid Rev. Yo, Solid Rev, bro. Bro, I'm not playing my Switch in the grocery store, bro. I'm not taking my Switch to the park and playing it. I'm not bringing my Switch to like a party and playing my Switch there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, bro, I'm taking it to places where it makes sense, where, you know, like work. I have a lot of free time at work. I got one of those kind of jobs that I sit around for hours, you know, and wait on standby and shit. Perfect for that. Maybe if you're on a road trip in a whip, that's not bad to bring a Switch. So obviously, people make it seem it's portable. So that means you got to bring it like everywhere. Like obviously, I ain't bringing this shit to the club or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you bring it places that obviously make sense. Like I remember I went to go what was it? I went to go like buy a sticker, update the sticker for my car.
Yeah.
And I took it there. The line was massive, right? So
oh yeah, DMV is always fucking lit.
Yeah, so I took it there, played. Time flew by. So you obviously take it places where it makes sense, my dude. Dude.
See, that commercial got people fucked up thinking people was bringing that
shit. Yeah, we're not walking our dogs playing the Switch, bro. Like, come on, bro. The reality, yo, we're playing the shit in our bed, watching some TV. You know what I'm saying? Taking that shit to work for the people who got the luxury of doing that. And, you know, then just places that make actual sense. You know what I'm saying?
That is a fact. All right, so you want to keep going with the predictions?
All right, yeah, let's hit them up. We ain't done, yeah.
I got one. I think you probably got on your list too.
All right, yo,
we got to talk about that Pokemon Stars, or whatever type of Pokemon game they're gonna bring to the Switch. Now, me personally, if it is Pokemon Stars, I'm 100%.
Oh shit!
I'm 100%.
Yo, that's coming, bro. Yo, that's coming.
I'm 100% fine if it's Pokemon Stars because I specifically skipped out on Sun and Moon because I heard the rumors that Stars is supposed to be coming, which is supposed to be like a, another version of Sun and Moon. So if they bring a Pokemon Stars, I'm 100% here for it. If it is another Pokemon game, I don't know if like Pokemon Snap. I don't really care for stuff like that. Like a Pokemon Stadium style game, I could see that, but give me that Pokemon Stars. I'm predicting Pokemon Stars coming this year, actually.
Solid, bro. Yo, that line long as fuck. Let me play my. That's exactly how it is, bro. Places that I know I'm gonna be waiting around for long. Like if I'm at like a doctor waiting on an appointment, I'm bringing that shit with me. I don't give a fuck. I'm bringing that. I don't give a fuck who see me play that shit. I don't give a shit. Bro, Rev, this is your problem, Rev, bro. You too self-conscious, bro. You care about what other people think of you too much. You gotta be more like me. I don't give a motherfucker, bro. I don't give a fuck when niggas care about me or what their opinion on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
Everybody got their thing that they do that people would question. So you just gotta do what you want to do, play what you want to play, and that's it. Have fun, man. Let loose,
bro. Just let your inner D-Gen come out, bro. You're good, bro. Just let it out, bro. Go play some Horizon and go play some Zelda, Rev. You'll be good, bro. Don't worry, bro.
I'm gonna buy Rev a Switch for Christmas this year.
Yeah, someone needs to get this man a Switch,
man,
bro.
off a Switch.
Bro,
show him the ropes, let him play. He gonna fall in love with that shit.
He says the Switch is gay, bro. I tweeted him, bro. Play in small doses, keep the gay levels low. You'll be good, bro. Don't worry, bro. You'll be nice.
Keep the levels low.
Keep the levels low. You'll be blessed. All right, so Pokemon Stars, good thing you brought this up because I heard some people were like going into the files of like Pokemon Stars and they found like HD files and shit like that. So this might be a hint, bro. That is
really
Switch, bro. And this has been a lot of rumors. And I think Nintendo themselves confirmed there's a Pokemon game coming for it, but we don't know if it's a mainline Pokemon game, right?
Right.
Know if it's one of those gay ass Pokemon snaps. It might be a Pokemon Stadium. But honestly, if they do announce a Pokemon, it's like one of those gay ass Pokemon Snaps, I'm gonna be cheesed as hell, bro.
I don't think they would do that though. Like they got to know what sells. So if it like
Yeah.
Pokemon is a beast when it comes to sales. That shit did like 50 million or some shit like that.
I don't think they're stupid. I think they combine their handheld and their console studios for a reason, bro. I think they're planning on a lot of 3DS Switch games in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like Fire Emblem Warriors and stuff like that.
Yeah. So if they smart, they're gonna bring that Pokemon Stars over. And if they also smart, if they drop that, that's the thing. Like I would say they could drop it this year, but I wonder if they're gonna want to spread stuff out to help the sales of the Switch. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to drop everything in this year. So maybe it won't come out this year, but I think they're gonna at least show it or announce something about the Pokemon. Show us something about the Pokemon coming to the Switch and what type of Pokemon game it is. Yeah, because it's been, I ain't gonna front, it's been a minute since I actually got into a Pokemon game. Like I kind of fell off the Pokemon bandwagon.
It's crazy because I'm not really like a fan of the TV series. Like I was a fan of the TV series as a youth, right? I was like a kid digging but just the game is just retain its fun, bro. The games is like really dope still. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, definitely is, and they sell like crazy. So they'll be
the games are really fun. Like they're really really good RPGs. You know.
All right.
What else do we think Nintendo's bringing, man, to the table this year at E3, man?
I'm still hoping for some new IP. Some
my annoying son Tony says, "Where's my mod Playboy, bro? You're lucky you ain't blocked, bro. How about that?"
Wait, who said that?
Tony, my son, my son, bro.
Oh, I see him. He was dropped on his head as a kid. Don't even pay no attention.
Yeah, we dropped Tony a couple. Yeah, I dropped Tony. You know.
He ain't all the way there yet, so
you know the baby mama was blowing cigarettes and all that shit and drinking with Tony, so you already know. Yeah, man.
So I need to see some new IPs, man. Like that was always my big thing with Nintendo. Splatoon is one that I like. I'm a personal new fan of Splatoon, so that coming out on a brother's birthday.
Oh, that's lit. That's a demo cop.
Yeah, that's gonna be something that I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna go social. I'm gonna go DGen for you, Rev, and I'm gonna live stream on my birthday Splatoon 2. I'm gonna directly tag you in that video so you can see the greatness that is Splatoon.
Yo, JMaine, you play ARMS?
Nah, I didn't get a chance.
I not tested out.
I was at work.
Because I know you're iffy about that game. You know, I know you told me you weren't too sure about it, but
I mean, when it comes to fighting games in general, like I'm not.
Oh, you're not really a big fan.
I'm not really a big fan, but like,
yo, the game's actually lit though. Like the game's actually. I'm surprised. Like you were there to see my initial reaction. Like I ain't bullshitting because you see my initial reaction when they announced. I was like, yo, what is it? I wasn't like hyped at all.
Yeah.
But after trying it, especially with a controller though, bro. I tried the motion. It's super gay with the motion controls. It's really, really bad. Really, no one's gonna be playing it like that. It's really bad.
Right.
With a controller, I can't lie. The game's kind of lit, bro. I think it's gonna be well received after playing the test punch, man. It's gonna be actually a big game, low key.
I tuned into some of your streams, so I seen you playing it. It looked like I was.
There's a lot of strategy to it, bro. Like it's a lot.
I was saying that in my streams, like originally when we saw it, it looked like another weak motion control game.
So, like
after they did the direct, they showed like more in depth of the combat, how you can switch up different arms and use different strategies to help give you an advantage in certain fights. And each they got elements to certain arms, so wind and ice and fire and all that other stuff. So when I seen stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, this game has some depth to it, and it looks like it could be pretty cool. But I don't know about it still. Maybe I'll have to try one of the test punch.
Definitely don't miss this test punch that's coming out this weekend, and let me know what you think because I'm actually curious to see what you think about it. But I'm actually kind of at this point I'm kind of sold on the game, and low key I'm actually sold on it.
Yeah. I mean, I know you like the fighting game, so
yeah. You think Nintendo's gonna talk about their Zelda DLC because there's expansion coming out, right? Didn't they detail it already with the first one at least, right? I know hard mode is coming like a harder difficulty, but are they gonna show like the story? You think so?
I can see that. I can see that happening. Show more because like the stuff that they talked about was more like finding new items and new weapons and shit, like new gear throughout the world. So I don't know if they probably do talk more about like story DLC and shit like that for Zelda.
Okay. Also, I don't know if you've seen like early reports that like people are saying Pikmin 4 is done. it's been done for a minute.
Wow.
So you never know, man. Maybe we might get a Pikmin 4 announcement. We could throw that in the predictions. I think that would be a pretty cool announcement. Pikmin 4. That'd be pretty dope. I don't know if you played any of the games before, but
I
pretty
played
good.
Pikmin for GameCube, so like it's been
Okay.
since I played Pikmin, but I'll be interested in seeing what they got cooking up for Pikmin on the Switch. Like, did they ever bring one to the Wii U?
Yeah, I did. Pikmin 3. Yeah,
okay.
that was a Wii U title. The game was pretty good still. It was short, but it was pretty good. I don't know if you seen reports, but Platinum's actually working on a Nintendo Switch game as well.
Yeah, I seen that today.
I seen that today, right?
Yeah. So I think I like that. I like the sound of that. Is it a new IP, you think, or are they going to be?
I don't know, man. I'm hoping it's Bayonetta 3. If not, if it's a new IP, I'm good with that too. But I'm just hoping it's their A team working on it, not their like shitty, B team or the ones that make the movie-based games, because those guys are horrible.
Does Nintendo like have a partnership with Platinum where they get the Bayonetta games going forward, or was it just that Bayonetta 2 was exclusive?
You know what? I think they funded the second one. That's why I think Bayonetta was actually dead. The series was actually dead until Nintendo stepped in and decided to fund the game. I don't think they have any sort of deal going forward with the future. Right. But maybe since Nintendo funded the second one, maybe Platinum and Nintendo probably have a good relationship. You never know, right? I'm pretty sure they probably do. You never know, it might happen. So we'll see.
But they've been like Platinum been pumping out a bunch of games. Like I can see them like working on something and bringing it to multiple platforms now. Like I think they got enough funds for that.
Yeah. So what else, yo? What else can Nintendo bring to the table? So we got Super Mario Odyssey. Quick recap. Metroid. We think that's coming. Smash Bros. I'm saying Super Mario Builder's coming. Oh fuck! Remember that leak? The rabbit.
Mario Rabbit.
That shit's definitely gonna get announced there, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, that shit pretty much is already.
Yeah. It's just been leaked.
It was a new leak that came out today with more gameplay details.
Like, say a word. I didn't see that.
I have to link you that, but yeah, like we seen the artwork for the game, and then like they showed more. They talked about more like gameplay aspects of it. So it seems like it is going to be like a type of strategy RPG game. Which I told you on Twitter, that's the case. I'm out. Like I ain't fucking with strategy RPG game, man. I'm not here for that. So
bro, I
could keep that.
I like trying new games, right? Like at first I wouldn't fuck with Fire. I wouldn't have ever fucked with Fire Emblem because it's a strategy RPG. Then I played Awakening. That shit blew my mind. That shit was super fun. I really liked the gameplay in that. So I decided to pick up the Sugaya 5. I think that's how you pronounce the game.
Oh yeah.
And my God, bro, when I say that game is hella corny, bro. Yo, the dialogue, I cannot stand it, bro. Man, the gameplay is not that bad, but the dialogue in the game just wants me to drink bleach or kiss a shotgun, bro. Like it's really bad, it's really bad, bro. I don't even know if I could finish it because at this point I'm like skipping all the talking, and I'm like, yo, this shit's so bad and so corny, bro.
Boring and shit.
Yeah. But the gameplay not bad though. But like,
that's the thing about those kind of games. Like the gameplay gotta be
good. Try Fire Emblem though. When it come out, just try it. It's heat.
Yeah. That might be something I'll look into, but look, when it comes to the strategy games, man, like them shits kind of get a little boring to me. Like I'm not even like a turn-based RPG. Like Tony said, I'm not even an RPG guy. Like you ain't gonna find me talking about like I fuck with RPGs like that. Like Persona 4 Golden was like one of my first like heavy RPG games that
bro, RPG games. Cop I Am Setsuna, because you're saying you're looking for a single player game.
Right.
I Am Setsuna, man. That game, will introduce you a little bit more to it's lit too. It's really good story. I really like the ending, even though your choices don't mean shit in that game. I think that's my only critique of the game. But the game is really good. Definitely check it out.
I told myself this year I'm gonna like try and get more into Japanese RPG games and just RPG games in general. So this rabbit game, I have to see more. Like maybe they could convince me. But
Rev in the chat roasted, bro.
This man.
Yo, Rev, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna link you to a survey that they did with, I believe, 800,000 people or some shit like that. I may be wrong on that. Don't quote me. But they said the demographic for Switch users, the people who have purchased a Switch, are actually like 25 to like
Really?
35 years old or some shit like that.
They say Rev low key got a Switch in the crib.
Yeah.
So over here
A lot of people will be like, the Switch is for kids, but the crazy thing, when I looked at this survey, this really big survey, like only a few percentage of kids like under 12 are using the Switch. Most men using the Switch are like 18 to like 35. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, the Nintendo fan base, I mean, if you go from when they were kids to now, like that's their age group. So
Rev says 25 to 30-year-olds. Yo, someone needs to stop this, man. Like, bro, someone needs to stop this.
Yo, Rev, what would it take for you to get a Switch? Like, what would
That's a good question, bro. Yo, Rev, what would it take for you to cop a Nintendo Switch? Like, for real, yo. You need some games with like girls that you can look up skirts, because I seen you posting some foul pictures on Twitter. You trying to scope through some dresses and shit like that.
That's some degenerate shit right there.
Yeah, that's some real degen shit, Rev. Yo, you're looking at 3D asses, Rev. Like, yeah, I can't condone that, Rev, bro.
Yeah. I mean, do you think like I wouldn't say this, but I would say like I was hoping to see Nintendo go on the big stage with E3. Then I kind of thought about it, and I was like, that event that they did for the Switch wasn't even like good. So I don't know if they even would do good on the big screen. Like they kind of have their own space when they do the directs.
I think
drop trailer after trailer.
Yeah,
they got that. They got that.
I like that though. Low-key, I like that. Like I think I told you this once. I don't care how I get the announcements live or digital live stream, as long as I get the games that I want. That's all I really care about, What do you think? You think we're gonna get an update on Xenoblade Chronicles 2?
Yeah, didn't they say that's supposed to come this year?
Yeah, that game's supposed to come this year, but some people feel like it's gonna get delayed. I'm crossing my fingers, hoping it comes out. Excuse me, this year. I think we'll get more information about that too.
Yeah, I agree. I think we're gonna see more of that.
I don't think we're gonna get any updates on No More Heroes. We know that's coming in the future, but I think that's still early on. I think that game's gonna come out actually like maybe 2019, early 2019.
Damn, you think so? Wait, what studio's making that game?
Suda 51.
So what was the last project they worked on?
I don't even know, but apparently they're not even close to like finishing that game. I don't think they're close.
All right.
Yeah, but that'll be pretty dope. But No More Heroes, I don't know if you ever tried that franchise.
Nah, pretty dope. I never fucked with No More Heroes.
Yeah.
What kind of game is it? Like,
It's like an action game. Check it out. Check it out. Some of the footage is very silly. Really gruesome, mature.
What platform did the last one come out on? Was it like multi-plat?
It was on the Switch. There's some on the PS2 as well. I'm pretty sure there's some on the GameCube.
But you said the Switch, or you mean the Wii?
I mean the Wii, the original Wii.
The Wii. Oh, okay.
Original Wii.
My bad.
Yeah, my bad.
So you think another prediction I got is the Virtual Console?
Oh yeah, good.
I mean, we were already talking about ports, but I think they were kind of like seeing how popular the NES went, and I think they're gonna actually do an SNES. I think, was that confirmed or was it just a rumor?
I think that was a rumor. I don't think they confirmed it, but it's probably coming. It's probably coming.
I can see that coming, and then I think that's kind of what's holding back the Virtual Console a little bit. Is that they want to get those two out on the wild, and then maybe they go from there and drop the games on the Virtual Console. So maybe like the end of this year they'll have something ready for the Virtual Console.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I think we're actually gonna get some Virtual Console announcements. Like, I'm hoping that there's actually like talks of like new UI features. Like, do you think that's gonna happen? Like, I want to be able to do like check the play time of my games like properly, because I don't know if you had like a 3DS or like a Wii U, you could they actually had like a log app that you could check. I would really like that. Like, just a whole bunch of little shit, I would like for them to add, man. Like, how amazing would it be if Nintendo came out and said like, yeah, we have an achievement system though, but that ain't happening. That's a wish though. That ain't happening though. I think
it's so not easy, but it's like a no-brainer for their system. Like, they could do stars or coins, like something Mario based, where like fans have a connection with. That way, like, people feel like incentivized to go after that stuff. And it's been a staple in games since last generation. So let's get with the times. Shit.
This is a fact. They're gonna show amiibos, which I don't give a fuck about. They're gonna show some sort of amiibos. That's a given, right? That's a given.
Yeah. Probably do Mario Odyssey amiibos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Rev, I don't own a single amiibo, so that must count for something, bro. I don't buy amiibos. I'm not into that shit. I just like the games. Yeah, man, but it's crazy. Like the Switch is actually. What do you think about the Switch's first year lineup? By the way, like, what do you think of the first year library?
So far, I think it's cool. I mean, I'm not. Cool? Yeah, like for me, I bought the Switch for Zelda and then for the Promise of Odyssey. But you can get Zelda on the Wii U, so like I can't really sit here and say, "Oh shit!" Like Zelda is this game that you need to buy a Switch for because you don't. So when it comes to that, Zelda,
why would you buy it on the Wii U? Ew, though. Like that's just.
I'm just saying, like you can't really give it to the Switch if it's already on another platform. But I agree. Like it's the Wii U is trash. So yeah, I fucks with the Switch as a handheld device. Like as a device, I love it. As hardware, I'm all for it. It's missing features. We talked about that over and over again, but when features aren't make or break for me, like I'm not gonna sit here and not.
In the end of the day, I can't even talk. In the end of the day, is strictly about the games for me. You know, if I have a dope game, I can't message a friend, but I still want to play this dope ass game. That's how I'm like, you know.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which was on the Wii U as well, but I didn't play the Wii U. So Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is fire. That shit, as of right now, that shit is like in my top 5 games of the year so far.
Yeah, the game is honestly, that game is amazing. They did it well too. The little shit that they added to really made a difference. Like I never got the DLC. So there was enough new there to like warrant the the rebuy again. And I really love the game. The game is definitely like one of the best kart racing games I've ever played in life. You know,
that shit is great.
It's really good.
I'm loving
really polished. The driving is absolutely amazing in that game. And anyone who wants to catch a fade,
we're gonna play this weekend. I know you said I was ducking this shit yesterday. I was at work.
People are always ducking me, bro.
Nah, I'm not ducking
me, bro.
Yo, if I'm gonna catch an L, I'm gonna catch an L. Like,
I don't mind.
Duck no L's.
I don't mind. You know why? Because there's this whole exposed culture that we have here on YouTube. Got people scared to play.
People scared to play.
Yeah, like who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
You can watch, laugh about that.
When I get watched, I get watched. Like I like when first of all, I actually like when I play people better than me. You know, actually, I'm not one of those gamers, BG, that cries when he gets washed, blames it on lag, and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then quits matches until he finds a match that he can beat somebody, then brag. I ain't one of those type of gamers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the exposure's at an all-time high, cuz. Damn.
Shout out to BG. Yeah, I remember I was watching this NBA Playgrounds. This guy was getting washed after game after game. Blamed it on lag. He found one game. He found a dude that was a complete scrub. No complaints. The homie had no complaints, bro. And he was bragging and shit. I was dying, bro, in that live stream. Shout out to BG, bro. But that nigga don't want to see me none of these games. That's
we're gonna definitely play that this weekend. I'm in there with you. We're gonna play that. I've been playing that 200cc, boy. I had to learn each track like front to back in order to master that shit. So I've learned the tracks. I've learned like drifting.
We definitely better,
so I'm much better than I was before. I was getting washed, but like I said, I want to. If you better than me, I want to play you. That's it.
Yeah, real talk. Actually,
you got to beat the best.
Real talk. I actually really do like playing people that are actually better than me in games. I feel like that's how I get better though. So
for real,
I don't like playing people that I just beat all day. All right, so what else? What do you wish? Is there do you have any wishes that probably are not gonna happen, but you would like to see though?
For Nintendo, it's hard for me to wish for them because they don't really listen to listen to people. So it's when people been wishing for years and shit's not happening.
I got one though. I would like to see it a Kid Icarus, an adventure game. You know how I don't know if you checked out the 3DS version one. That game was kind of on rails and it was kind of like a point. But I would like to see an adventure game, by Platinum or something. That would be pretty dope to me,
The Kid Icarus as a character and just as an IP is interesting in itself. So I think that they could flesh his whole shit out more. And like you said, give us an adventure game. That would be pretty dope.
That'll be pretty dope. Justin in the chat actually said one of the games that I really, really want to see. Solid Rev is gonna think this one's extra gay, but Animal Crossing is super addicting, bro. You guys don't even know how addicting that game is, bro. That game is ridiculously addicting. Basically, You're basically you're the mayor of this town. You got to build the town and shit. Like it's super addicting though. Like it's just weird, bro. The game is
like City Skylines.
Nah, it's way better. It's way better.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yo, Animal Crossing is actually super addicting, man. I don't know, niggas be hating, but that game is really, really addicting though. Like, I'll be on that. I'll be on that in a heartbeat if Nintendo dropped that. Real talk.
Yeah.
Anything you like to see?
I think that's it. I think that's it for me.
Look at the real Animal Crossing. All right, I'll let you go.
Nah, they ain't fucking with Animal Crossing, man.
Yeah, I'm done, bro.
Yeah, I ain't never get into Animal Crossings like that, so that's not something
bro. Y'all, you know why, y'all probably don't have like a heavy, portable gaming background like I do, bro. Like I have a heavy portable gaming background. Like my first device gaming device that was purchased to me was a Game Boy Color.
Yeah, mine was too.
That was my very first, platform that was actually bought for me. So like I have a really strong like history of portable gaming,
Yeah.
I had the Game Boy Colors, I had the Game Boy Advance. I remember playing Sonic Advance Adventure. I don't know if you guys know about that game. Shit was lit back in the day. I remember playing Mega Man and Boss on the Game Boy Advance. Like just a whole bunch of like I have a really strong background in portable gaming. So when I got the Switch, I was like right at home. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I just really enjoyed it.
I get that though. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Like I had the Game Boy, but like I was saying in one of my other videos, like I got lots of brothers and sisters. So look, when it came to gaming, we literally had like one platform and we all had to share shit. So I didn't really get a chance to really
Bass, my bad, Bass. Not Boss, Bass. I know they're gonna clown me for that. My bad at Bass.
So yeah, like I mean, that's why I'm like so interested in the Nintendo IP this time around, because it's all on a handheld, so I could take shit on the go and play whatever they got coming out. So I'm just interested.
Yeah, I've always been a big portable guy. I got the PSP day one. I remember my PSP came with Wayne Gretzky hockey or some shit like that.
Oh yeah,
I think it came with that. Yeah, I think that was bundled in or some shit like that.
Yeah, I got the PSP for Christmas that year.
I got it day one. I remember I got that for my birthday.
PSP was lit.
Not day one, but I got it the first year. I mean, and that shit was lit. PSP was extra lit.
Got any predictions in the chat?
Yeah, so guys, I guess we're gonna take some questions before we hop off this. You guys got any questions? And you got any questions for us about the Switch or about anything? Let me know. Still, you guys got any questions? We taking questions now. Tell us what's it called? Your predictions in the chat or your wishes, and we'll read them out, shout you out. Eric Empire says, I miss my PSP, no lie. Yo, PSP was fire. The Vita is a complete failure compared to the PSP in my eyes, bro.
PSP, hell yeah.
Yo, game-wise, PSP was so lit, bro. PSP had so much original games. It wasn't even funny, bro. It wasn't even funny. I remember, just running the Shin Budokais. Bleach Heat the Soul, Bleach Soul Carnival, Daxter, Pursuit Force. What's it called? Peace Walker. Crisis Core. Big game.
Crisis Core, boy.
That was heat. Crisis Core. Oh fuck. What else was there? There was enough games on the P. I don't know if I said Daxter already.
Yeah, and just the whole fact that you could pirate that shit. Get all the
you got the SOCOM games on that.
The GTA games.
Yeah,
we got Ryan said. Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories.
Yeah, PSP was lit. You can't even compare the PS Vita because Sony dropped first party support with the quickness with that. You already know.
And with handheld, the first party get dropped, the third parties ain't fucking with it either.
So Carbon Local says Mother 3 for the Switch. I'm guessing that's Earthbound. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. That would be a dope announcement.
Luigi's Mansion.
Capone, Tone says Luigi's Mansion 3. That would be dope. I'm all for that.
Mario.
I don't know if you guys seen a rumor, but did you guys see a rumor that Final Fantasy 7 is coming to the Switch? You see that?
The remake.
JMaine?
The remake.
I heard. Did you see a rumor like that though? I see a rumor like that. I'll come across.
I heard that rumor like before the Switch was even like revealed as a Switch, when it was still the NX. Yeah, they were. It was back when they announced Cloud for Smash Bros.
Oh
That's
yeah.
when like people were talking about Final Fantasy VII remake coming to the Switch as well. I don't know. I mean, Nintendo has a history with Final Fantasy, so I could see that happening.
Base Vita says the likeness. What's the likeliness of Overwatch coming to the Switch? Basically, I'm saying hell no. I'm saying hell no. I don't think that game will work on the Switch. I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not.
Brian, PS4 master, Kofi would get his ass whooped by me at Smash. Stop ducking my comments. Get the hell out of here, bro. See me when the game come out. I don't even think you have a Switch, bro. Get a Switch before you can come talk to me, bro.
For real.
What else we have? You guys got any more questions, or you guys want to just say some shit? We'll shout you out. And then we're gonna get out here. Shout out to the 46 people who are currently watching us right now. Yo, hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button, man.
Appreciated all the jokes and predictions in the chat. Holding it down.
Man. Hit that thumbs up button for a brother, man. We're trying to bring extra content for y'all, bro. PS5. Can you guys talking about place? I got a bunch of ponies following me, bro. Y'all can, yeah. Oh yeah,
we just anytime soon for the Switch, like this year.
Price drop, no, not this year.
I don't think like with the way it's selling. I don't think they
I don't think so. I can see a bundle coming, but not a price drop. That's not coming. That's not coming this year. Yeah, I'm waiting on the Switch revision. I'm waiting on that, like a redesign. I think that's coming. You know, 2-3 years down the line, we're gonna get a redesign of the Switch for sure, bro. I see.
You think they're gonna redesign the handheld part or like do a stronger dock?
No, just the whole handheld. I think they're gonna redesign it.
See, I can see them doing a stronger dock.
Erica says, how soon before BG caves and buys a Switch? BG, I'm gonna predict sometime in 2018. BG is gonna get a Switch and he's gonna claim that he never bought it, because you can already see he's been begging on the internet low key for the
he want to buy it. He wants a Switch. He just don't want to buy it.
He wants it. Don't get it twisted. He wants it, but he be low key begging, trying to get niggas to buy it for him, bro. You already know what it is, bro. He got exposed already, yo. You already know what it is.
Yeah, he was talking about it for his birthday or something like that. Like his birthday coming up, so people need to buy him a Switch.
Switch extra large coming next year. I don't think it'll be an extra large. I think they'll just, redesign it.
If anything, they need to go smaller with it. But I don't know.
I could see that. I don't know. I think analyst was saying that he could see like a Switch mini coming out or some shit like that.
Yeah,
I think so.
Somebody was saying that too in the chat, so I could see them going smaller, if anything.
I could see them going smaller, like a more pocketable version. Maybe the controllers won't be detachable.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like just like a straight, maybe just a straight handheld version of it. I could definitely see that happening.
I would actually get that because I play mostly on the handheld. Anyway.
I like the bigger screen though. I kind of like the device. Like, look, everywhere that I go, I take my Switch. Everywhere that I go, like, I have a bag, like work. I have a work bag, so I put it in. It's not really an issue. Like, dudes be boosting, bro. You
get used to the size. Like I was playing like all the hours that I put into Zelda, and then after Zelda, I went back and played Persona 4 Golden on the Vita. Yo, the Vita felt like a goddamn toy in my hand. Like that shit was so small. I was like, yo, how did I ever play on that?
How does the graphics be looking to you now on the PS Vita?
Oh, compared to like the Switch?
Yeah, how does the graphics be looking?
It's not on par. The Switch is watching that shit.
Watching the graphics.
Yeah,
people be clowning. Yo, dudes be clowning like, oh, it has a 720p display, but low key, on the 5-inch screen. When I tell you Zelda Breath of the Wild looks amazing, that shit looks so freaking good. It's crazy. It looks crazy on the Switch.
It looks really good. Like I never complained about the resolution and stuff. Like I said, if even if Sony or Microsoft came out with an handheld, I wouldn't care if it's 720p. Like just the ability to play those games in the handheld like that at least 720p, that's fine.
All right, yo, let's hit up this last topic before we hop off. I got a question for you, man, because you see how Nintendo's doing this portable console thing. Do you think in the future this is how it's gonna go forward with them? I predict this is the way, the direction that Nintendo's going. We're not gonna see no more dedicated home consoles. What do you think?
That's a good question.
That's a good one. I don't think so. I think this is the start of Nintendo's new trend with their new hardware. It's gonna be portable devices that you can hook up to your TV. What do you think?
I agree with that because I think that it's their like it's their safe medium right there. Like they have that market that supports their handheld stuff. So if people look at Nintendo more as like a handheld thing, I think more people will jump on board with it. I just think that their fan base supports stuff like that. When it comes to like the hardcore console market, I don't know. People really don't look at Nintendo like a Sony or
Yeah.
Microsoft, like the Xbox and PlayStation. So
Yeah.
they literally have to carve out their own niche within the gaming thing, and that's where they
Yo, because
landed with the
I
Switch.
seriously got a theory because I feel like Nintendo at this point, they know they're not competing with Sony and Microsoft in the, the power race, the home console race. So I feel like they didn't want to say that they're out of the console business, right? So
Yeah,
what's the smartest way
to
to
do
do
that.
this? Because think about it. If Nintendo right now came out and said we're not making home consoles anymore, we're just sticking with portable gaming devices. You know what? That would be huge news. That would be huge news.
Yeah.
For a safe way to avoid that is to make a low key a handheld, but just to call it, oh, this is our home console. Have this sort of design. So I feel like that's what they're low key doing, and I feel like their future systems after the Switch are gonna be portable, and they're gonna have like some sort of TV connecting feature to it from here on going out. That's what I feel like it's gonna be.
I agree.
Yeah.
Especially if it keeps selling like it is. Like they they ain't going back if it's selling like this.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. All right. So, man, I think that's enough for today, man. These are our Nintendo E3 predictions. I want to shout out everyone who came out to come and watch Press Start one-on-one. I really appreciate all the support that y'all been giving me and the whole Press Start movement. Really, really appreciate it. The first episode of Press Start Podcast is this week, guys. It's this week.
Well, not the first episode, but yeah,
not the first episode, but this is we're kind of relaunching it a little bit with
the
permanent.
relaunch.
It's kind of like a relaunch with permanent cast members, and we're still gonna have guests and all of that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to coming on air and chopping it up with the cast, talking about these games. It's gonna be really, really fun.
More predictions and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely talk about E3 more. So just a reminder, Press Our Podcast is gonna be every Thursday, starting this week, 8 p.m. Eastern time zone. So make sure you guys tune in for that. It's gonna be really, really good. And yeah, so with that being said, we're gonna hop off and get out of here. And we'll see you guys later. Make sure you guys subscribe to JMaine's channel. I'm gonna have his link in the description, and
Yes,
follow us on Twitter as well. And I'll check you guys out later. Take it easy.
All right. Peace out, everybody.